My name is O'Brien.
I'm Jenny Lee.
This is Ezra. Ezra is 2 months at the moment, turning 3 next week. He was born January 26th of this year, 2023.
So originally I wanted to wait. The reason for it was because obviously he was still a little young. But O'Brien wanted to do it as soon as it came out on the Church Center app. He's like, oh, baby dedication. And I agreed just because there's really no right time to doing it. I didn't think I was ready to separate my love between two. And I didn't think mentally I was there yet. But then God gave us a little surprise. And he said, you are ready. Don't doubt yourself. And what better way than saying, thank you. We're going to raise them the way you set it out to be.
It's a hard answer, right? Every parent wants their kid to be doctors, lawyers, be successful career. You don't really predict the future, but you can guide them. So it's just someone that will be successful in life, someone that will be honest, hardworking, strong-willed, just humble.
I want him to be strong and confident, but I also want him to walk in the word. I want him to rely on the word. Hence his name. We originally said no to the name. Well, he said no to the name. Mm-hmm. And then we came to service, and the service was about Ezra. And he literally looked at me. He said, what about Ezra? And by the time service finished, he was like, we're going with Ezra. And I was like, I guess we got a name. And what better way to raise him than for him to follow his name?
Our bond between us now is stronger. We work together better. We can rely on each other more and more and more, and have that confidence that either I'm backing her up, she's backing me up. Communication is better. It's hard work. So there's times where I can see that she needs that extra hand, so I'll step up, and then vice versa. If I need, then she'll step up.
And for another thing would be like respect.
Yeah.
The way we show respect within ourselves, and then we see it how our daughter shows it as well. And it kind of lets you open your eyes like, oh, so that's what it is. Like you're actually picking up what we're doing and it's reflecting.
He has like a blueprint, right? So if you need guidance, if you need help, if you're stuck on something, if you don't know what to do, you could just go back, look it up, find out what it is you should do, and then apply those principles into the way you raise or the way you think on things you have to do.
So for me, it was difficult going from 1 to 2 and colicky baby and all. It was crazy. So when he reached that 1 month mark, I couldn't stand myself. I was like, no, we need to get out this house, which is why we started coming to church so early when he was literally still so tiny. And it did so good. Oh gosh. Like my daughter was like, Mommy, you're okay now? And I'm like, yeah. Then we went home and she sings Wavemaker to him. So when he's like fussy or whatever, she starts singing Wavemaker to him. And it's so cute because that's his favorite song. So watching her like pour that into him, and it's just like, we're doing good. We're really doing good. With him being born and everything, he's given me a different vision. The way I see him is completely different. The way I depend on him is completely different. I feel like with him being born, it was like I'm more vulnerable to my husband. I'm more dependent. I'm more able to speak more. And it's different. It's weird. But it's like him saying, I put him in your life for him to be the man, for him to help you. It's not just for you to do everything the way you always done it all by yourself. But our relationship, because of that, has gotten so much stronger that I feel like with us being this strong together, we're gonna make it, and we're gonna show our kids how to be as strong as us and how to depend more on what God has for us than what we think we need to do.